Hello everyone, this is a short video that will show you some of the things that you could do on this website with an emphasis on articles. First off, when you log in, this right here will be your account panel. You will have the create article option where you can obviously create articles. This is where you create profiles. CEO tips is it gives you tips on how you could do articles to rank very well in the search engines and on this website. My articles is where you can edit all your articles, and registration, and you can update your registration basically. Create services. This is where you could create local services. For example, we click on here. You could create services by zip code, and the very cool thing about this is that people can see that service that you created anywhere from 100-mile zip code radius. For example, we type in a zip code. Let's say this is a zip code to Dallas. Find zip code. See, Dallas, Texas. And then you have these types of ads where you could create services for these following categories. You can edit your service, and this right here is for profiles, but this is where you can add new profiles, professions. For example, if you click on this link, right now this is a following type of profile. You can have AC technician, blogger, cardiologist, computer technician. We have many. Now, if you don't find your particular profession here and you want to add it, all you have to do is put your email here, type in the new profession, fill out the CAPTCHA, submit it, and within 24 hours or less we'll get back to you, and you'll probably be able to find it here. The same thing with add services. You can add more services. You just click the link, fill it out, and we'll get back to you within 24 hours. This right here is a request feature form, where if you would like to see a new feature on this website, you send us an email. You will tell us what you would like, and we'll get to work on it. And right below here you have these very handy calculators that you can use at any time, and they're very helpful. For example, the loan and interest calculator. Let's say you might want to take out a loan for, let's say, $6,000 with an interest rate of 4.2% and over a 6-year period. You click calculate, and it'll tell you, okay, $6,000 loan at 4.2% interest rate over 6 years means that you will pay roughly around $94. You will pay a total interest of $1,512, and your total amount paid will be $7,512. It's pretty handy. See, it works very fast. Then you have all these other calculators that you can also use that are there for you. Now, on articles. This is one of the articles on this website, which is called "Why Is There So Much Violence in Chicago?" Obviously referencing the amount of violence that the city of Chicago has. You will always know if an article is targeted to a particular area by the target sign. See, Chicago, Illinois. And the very cool part about this is all of this is optimized for you. As you can see, the title also shows up in the URL, and the target, Chicago, Illinois. This all makes it easier to rank higher in the search engines. Now, another feature that this site has is the sharing widgets. Like this particular article only been shared once over Twitter, but anybody could come here and they could share this article. Now, if you click share this, you click more. Look at all these amazing social bookmarking sites that anybody could share this article to. So if your article is very good, it could go viral very easily. Okay. The other thing too is when you write an article, you will obviously be given credit too, since you did write the article. This article is written by someone named Romeo Santana, who is an insurance agent in New York. This right here will tell you how many articles they have written, which is 14. And you can visit their profile, and right below that it will have their website name. So obviously that's their website. And if you go into the not AdSense, but the Amazon affiliate program, you could obviously type your code in, and you can search for a product to advertise on your article, which is this. Now if somebody clicks this right here and goes to Amazon and buys this or buys anything from Amazon within the next 24 hours after they click this link, you will be credited that purchase, so you could start earning money that way. Okay, now on this, let's say somebody wanted to visit the profile on here. Click visit profile. Obviously the information is there. More sharing widgets, so people could share the profile if they like it. And you have the option of turning on your contacts. So if you want people to get in touch with you, or if you're selling some type of service, you could put it here. People could see it. They could contact you, write their name, email, send you a message. And then obviously it will get to you, and your email is protected because they'll never be able to see it. And then obviously when you go to articles, this lists all the articles you have written all in one place for them to see. And obviously your About Me section. Now the article we've seen obviously is from Chicago, Illinois. People could easily search for articles right up here, and you don't even have to put in the name. If you want to like particular search for any type of local article, all you have to do is put in the zip code. But let's not put the zip code to Chicago, just to demonstrate some of the features over here. This is a zip code to Gary, Indiana, which is a city very close to Chicago. So the zip code will be 46408. And let's do within a 30-mile radius of this zip code. Search article. See? Easily finding. Why is there so much violence in Chicago? Chicago, Illinois, Romeo Santana, insurance agent. You could go here and read the article, or you could click here to see all the other articles that person has written. Now the cool thing about this is you could search from a 10, 30, 50, or 100-mile radius. Now, if, for example, we put 10-mile radius from zip code Gary, Indiana, click search article, nothing appears, because obviously it must mean that Chicago is probably anywhere from 11 to 29 miles away from this zip code, so they don't see that that article. Now if you want to see the most articles, you put a 100-mile radius, and this is the only article which is within a 100-mile radius. Now you can even search by date, by article date, so you can go for new articles. And then obviously article title if you want to even be more descriptive. Now the very interesting part, as I said, all these articles are optimized. So this article title is "Why is there so much violence in Chicago?" And as said once before, all these articles are distributed to all the major search engines and some of the smaller ones. Now if you type in that article there, you click search. See, the article is on the first page of Google. Why is there so much violence in Chicago? As you can see, the website name, and this is one of the reasons this is very optimized. You see how this is more bold in the URL. It makes you rank higher in the search engines, and this is all done for you automatically, plus other stuff. Now, you can even do other variation like so much violence in Chicago. See, the same article is still on the first page for that term too. Or you can even erase Chicago and put Illinois. And see, it's still on the first page, even though you haven't put Illinois in your article title. But when you put in the zip code, this right here at the end of the article puts in the city and state automatically, so you'll rank for the state as well. And you can tackle stuff like, is there much violence in Chicago? Again, even for that term, it's still on page number 1. And as you've seen, that article only has been shared once. So imagine if you get an article that has been shared multiple times, you will rank even better for even more terms. So that's basically the short video on this. And remember, we are still adding new features. Within 3 weeks or so from the creation of this video, we'll be adding polls. So as you create an article, you'll be able to create a poll easily. Type in a question and then type in answers, and that poll will be shown on that article, and you can see how people are feeling towards whatever question you have asked in that poll. And that's it for now.